Inarizaki are walking up the Karasuno school grounds towards the auditorium. Are we really doing this again? Yes, of course. Do you not remember last time? It was a shit show. Neutral face. Exactly, and even if the second time around only goes half as wrong, it will be brilliant grinning face with starry eyes. Come on. Stop being so judgmental. They just had a few hiccups along the way. I'll say. I think a few would be an understatement. Grinning face with squinting eyes. The team turn around to find Sakusa and Komori following behind. Omi. You made it. Smiling face with hearts. I try. Grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. We need to get going as we're already late as it is. The group shuffle into the small theater already filled with the other teams.
Welcome back to Play of the Week, where each week a new play is performed live in front of a studio audience here in Cornwall and broadcast to the nation. I am Chris Bean, the director.
Well, that was just cheesy neutral face. Or come on, get in the spirit of Halloween a little more face with big pleading eyes. For the last time, I am not getting in that kitty costume unamused face. But the whole team is doing it face with big pleading eyes. No, not doing it unamused face.
Tonight, we are going to present a truly frightening horror. One tiny note, when we did our dress rehearsal, the play ran very smoothly, but just a touch too short for its time slot. But do not fear, we have managed to make up those missing 3 minutes with the subtle use of additional adjectives.
Well, that fills me with so much confidence. Neutral face. Ye who have little faith, Akashi. I believe in them. Grinning face with starry eyes. Yeah, but Bakuto-san. Just this morning you were giving a pep talk to your breakfast. Neutral face. What? Straight-mouthed face with one raised eyebrow.
So, the actors are prepared, the stage is set. Please enjoy The Lodge.
What an unusual, creepy old, big, large blue house.
Subtle face with tears of joy. This is already off to a great start. Popcorn. You brought snacks? Yeah, why? Want some? Of course.
Alice, come in on the rain, please. Oh, wow. This place is amazing.
Well, it's not very homely.
So, how would you like to make this all yours? Grade 2 listed detached family home, built 1726. Every detail of it immaculately renovated in 1931. Period fixtures and fittings throughout. Almost everything here is an antique, so please, do be careful. Pretty nice.
Should probably heed to your own advice. Face with tears of joy. Trust Chibi-chan to break something almost instantaneously. Please. Face with big pleading eyes. Hands pressed together. No. Angry face.
How many bedrooms?
3. A large, impressive, spacious, elegant, commanding, beautiful ensuite for yourselves. A cozy, warm, welcome, nice, bright, safe single for Alice. And a small, sweet, snug, petite, pretty little, compact, neat, charming single. Perfect for the little one on the way.
Well, not any more. Neutral face. Skull. At this point I feel like the tangerine needs to stop touching things. Like a 3-year-old in a shop. Skull. Pretty please. Kenma. Hands pressed together. I said no. Angry face.
Well, that sounds great.
Believe me, you guys do not want to miss out on this opportunity.
Well, I'm convinced.
David, he's just a good salesman.
Should we take a look in the kitchen?
Are you sure this place is safe? It looks a bit rickety, all these old beams.
Oh, of course it's safe. They built this in the days where they made things to last.
Oh, Chibi-chan woman face palming. Always with the situational irony. Do you have to be that specific? Yes, relieved face. You're just jealous because you don't know what that is. I do too. Do not. Do too, angry face. Do N.
Shut the fuck up!
Face without mouth.
As you can see, a fully fitted kitchen.
Oh, it's lovely.
I suppose I quite like the tiles.
Yes, can I pour you a tea?
Yes, please.
Let's go back into the living room.
Yeesh, persevering face. I can feel the scolding. In hindsight, not the smartest decision. How many times do I have to tell you to? Disappointed face.
Here we are.
What on earth is that?
Okay, what is that? Definitely not the little one's best role, grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. He's literally part of the furniture.
Come, sit yourself. Part of the furniture.
Woman face palming.
Oh, good lord, yes.
Oh, pay no attention to that. It belongs to Mr. Fortnoy. Don't worry, it won't be here when you move in.
No, not now. Wait for your cue.
Mummy, look what I've got.
Alice, what have I told you about running off without an adult?
I was skipping with the other little girl.
What other little girl?
Outside.
There's no one there.
Yes, there is. She gave me this.
How odd, strange, bizarre, and weird.
Where did you find that?
Well, she must have found it in the spacious, impressive, verdant green garden surrounding the unusual, creepy old, big, large blue house.
Well, neutral face. I'm genuinely impressed. I don't even know if Ashi could get that sentence out with one ordinary breath. And he's got a chest of steel, grinning face with starry eyes. I'm not a cyborg. Straight-mouthed face with one raised eyebrow. I know, dear, relieved face.
No, Mummy, there was a little girl.
Alice, how old are you?
7.
And is that your skipping rope?
Yes.
Why don't you show Tony what you can do?
Can you do any tricks?
No.
Well, someone clearly didn't double check the sizing face with tears of joy. What? Like you when you bought those new running shorts that were too small? That was an accident, disappointed face. I just clicked the wrong one. An optimistic accident. Your cheeks were falling out, face with tears of joy. Do you have photos of that? Disguised face with glasses, fake nose and mustache. Why are you asking? Straight-mouthed face with one raised eyebrow. Omi. Distraught face.
How would you like to see your new room?
Can I?
Don't forget your new doll. That's strange. It's gone.
Well, it can't have gotten far.
Come on, Alice. I'll race you.
Oh dear, face without mouth. Are they both alright? I'm sure they'll be fine. We said that last time and they ended up in hospital, skull. Well, that was last time.
Wow, it really is coming down out there.
So, what do you think?
I still don't know, David. I mean, there's something about this place just gives me the creeps, and it seems unusually cheap for 3 bedrooms.
That's the advantage of being a few miles further out.
Damn lights have blown. Damn lights have blown.
Well, that could have been timed better. There must have been some lag in the connection, face with tears of joy. I've already said no. But do I need to put you in timeout when we get home? Straight-mouthed face with one raised eyebrow. No, disappointed face. Good boy, smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks. Grinning face with big eyes.
It's just a fuse.
Or this place is cheap because it's old and nothing works.
Good evening. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
No, not at all.
I'm Albert Fortnoy.
The vendor.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately.
I wish I didn't have to sell. My dear wife Vera passed away 30 years ago. 30 years ago today, in fact. I can no longer afford the upkeep all on my own.
I'm so sorry. Well, it's a beautiful house.
Well, that doesn't seem dangerous at all. It looks like fun grinning face with starry eyes.
Thank you. I've lived here all my life. I feel very safe here. It's been in the family since it was built. Passed down for passed down. Passed down for generations.
OMG, that's just a huge accident waiting to happen, woman face palming. And when it does, I'll be waiting grinning face with starry eyes. Could you at least try to be a bit more considerate? I'm filming everything for Aaron since he couldn't make it, information desk woman. Oh my god, face with diagonal mouth.
If these walls could talk, think of the stories they'd tell. In fact, sometimes I think they can. Sometimes I think I hear them whisper.
Stand by for sound Q7.
Well, that was scary grinning face with big eyes. No, it wasn't. Skull. Way to say it as it is, Captain grinning face with big eyes. Face with tears of joy.
Well, thank you very much for having us. I think we've seen everything we need to see. We best get going.
Yes. Come along, Alice.
Well, don't rush off on my account. It's getting rather late, and there is a storm coming. Sound Q7! There!
So far I think only one of these sound effects cues have been on time, Skull. And it was the one at the start, before they even started the dialogue, face with tears of joy. I knew I had to come to one of these again, smiling face with hearts. I think you're loving this a little too much.
No, we really ought to make a move. It's a fair drive home. I'll bring the car around.
Well, before you go, let's talk about making an offer.
That's odd.
What is?
Well, definitely not Carrot Top over their face with tears of joy. I think he's pretty much always been that clumsy. Being clumsy isn't that bad. Speak for yourself, neutral face. What's that supposed to mean? Straight-mouthed face with one raised eyebrow.
Car won't start.
What a damn nuisance!
We'll have to call someone.
You'll never get a mechanic to come all the way out here now, dear.
Get out! Get out!
No, not now.
She said, now, dear.
Wait for your cue. So what do we do now?
I would so love to know how he sees things, grinning face with big eyes. Through his eyes, cross-eyed grinning face with stuck-out tongue. Expressionless face. Why do I like you? You what? Face with wide open eyes and flushed cheeks. Nothing. Anxious face with blue forehead and sweat. Woman face palming. You probably don't want to put yourself through that pain. Yeah, you're right. Neutral face.
Well, it looks like you'll have to stay the night.
Oh, no. We wouldn't want to be in imposition.
It's no trouble at all. Besides, in this weather, what choice do you have but to stay at the lodge?
OMG face screaming in fear. A sound cue that was perfectly timed. Such wow. Surprised face with open mouth. Please can you stop sulking, Tetsu? No. Frowning face.
He's got a point. It's far too far to walk back to town.
Well, it's very kind of you.
Oh, please, it'll be good to have the company. There's plenty of room.
Thank you.
The little one can stay in Vera's cozy, warm, welcoming, bright, nice, safe study. Help yourself to anything in the kitchen, and there's some old night clothes in the airing cupboard. You have a free run of the house. Although, you should be aware, Fortnoy Lodge has a few little quirks, which I'm sure you'll discover. But then again, don't we all? Sleep well.
Well, that exit could have gone better, confused face.